Alright guys, so first we are just going to start out just sitting in a comfortable straight position and just taking a few breaths here. You can move your neck around if you want to get a stretch there as well. And now we are going to move straight into an inner thigh stretch. And here I am just kind of bringing my body forward, but you can also put your hands on your thighs to push them down more if you're not feeling the stretch. And you do not have to bring your feet in this close if you're not able to. And I'm moving around in this position just for what feels good for my body, but you guys can move around however you'd like. Okay, now let's move into a single leg stretch. I am using my left leg first and just bend down into there. Try to bend down so that you're really moving your whole body instead of just your upper body, like bend your lower back as well. So you're really stretching it, because I can fully go down and touch my knee with my head if I'd like, but it's actually best to move your whole back down so that you can feel the whole stretch. Here, as you see, I'm bringing my head and upper body forward to touch there, but you want to see that I can, yes, move my back down so that it's touching the knee in that way. That's how you get the full stretch. And yes, I switched to the right leg now. Okay, and before you go into the double leg stretch, we are going to really stretch our spine and back here. Yep, it can really hurt. You just put your hands together and press down on your head. And make sure here that you have curled your back. I'm going to show you. So push it in and then do the stretch, and this is how you really feel it in your spine. It is killer, especially in the morning. I always feel it so much stronger in the morning, I guess because I'm laying down all night. And wow, it is just an amazing stretch for the morning time. As you guessed it, we're now going to do the double leg stretch. So same as the single ones, but now with both legs. Make sure to take lots of deep breaths to clear your mind here. Now we're just going to move into a full body stretch, just stretching out any angles you'd like. And I just did this because it really felt like what I needed right now after that stretch. Ooh, like you just woke up. And now we are going to roll ourselves into a modified happy baby. I'm kind of just stretching my legs out here because my calves and hamstrings, is it, get so sore from running the dogs all the time. So I'm kind of making the happy baby more of a hamstring calf stretch, but this just felt really good. And then yes, pull our legs together like that towards our body. This is so nice for stretching that whole back of your thighs there. It's just so great. All along there, you're gonna feel it. Now we're going to sit ourselves up and just do some simple neck rolls here and really make sure our shoulders are down like a jetpack at the back of our back. Move over to the side of the bed that is the same side of your neck that you're stretching and reach your arm down here. So this open space, really just stretch that arm out there and you will feel it so well in that side of your neck. Opening my jaw like that, I'm actually not yawning there, I don't think, or I might be. Okay, but opening your mouth too can actually really help the stretch. And just doing a chewing motion, that really helps me feel that stretch. Now move over to the other side of the bed and stretch the other side of your neck. You can see it better here that I'm doing the chewing motion. quick little mention, my other camera, my DSLR, shut off here, so we'll just have it from my main camera from the front here. I'm sorry that you won't be able to see it from both angles, but I'm getting a new camera soon, and that DSLR will have a flip screen on it, so for the future videos, this won't happen. And to end off this neck stretch, let's just do some half circles at the front and also a bit at the back. But be careful going at the back because supposedly it can hurt the brain. Okay, let's move on now. We are going to do some calf and hamstring stretches as well as stretches for your hips. My hip flexors get so sore from running. So here, yes, we're going to, I believe this is the lizard stretch. And just try to really relax here. So you can see I'm more up, but then bring your head down and really relax into it. And it's hard, but really try to let go of all tension. It's tricky because your body will want to hold the tension because it hurts to fully be in the stretch, but it's like a mind-body thing where you have to just really let that go and deeply go into the stretch. Okay, now bring it up and stretch back. Oh my god, this is so nice for the calves and the hamstrings. This is runner's stretch. So nice. So stay here for a little bit and then you can go back forward, and we're gonna just switch between that a couple times because these stretches are so great. Okay, now let's move into pigeon, which is best for me for my hip flexors and my glutes. This one really hurts. You'll even feel it in your lower back here. Yeah, right there. If you're carrying a lot of tension, like I am from running my dogs and really just activating my glutes, where for years I didn't. So this stretch is really great to help stretch out that area. Here I was really trying to let go of that tension, but it was very hard for me. So I don't know if you can see me go down a bit at one point and then come back up. Yeah, there, see? I'm trying to let go, but then I pop back up because it hurts. Okay, and now I was trying to go over the front of the bed to get a deeper stretch, but if I'm honest, it didn't really work. I don't know, no, it just felt strange. But you can try it. And let's move up onto the other side now. So the same thing. Oh, am I starting? Oh no, that that was an accident. First, we're going to, again, start with the lizard stretch, and then move into runner stretch, go back a couple times, and then move into the pigeon pose. And now I'm just going to be quiet for a bit. Once you're done, let's just move into a twist. This just really felt like what I needed at this moment. And I'm stretching my arm out off the bed. I wanted to add this stretch in here because it's so great. Again, you're using that open space to really just let your arm off the bed to stretch fully. And I feel this so much in my shoulders. For me, I've been working the past year to have better posture and keep my shoulders back, down like a jetpack, but it gets sore. So this stretch with the arm off the bed, really just opening the shoulders and chest, is so great. Doing it on a bed for me is ideal. You have that open space to let your arms fall right down and stretch. And now we are going to switch to the other side, which you can go to the other side of the bed, or you can just flop down, turn around, and go on the same side, but the different direction. And yes, let that arm just splay right down and yawn a bit more with me. Do a nice stretch above head, and then let's bring it right back up with another yawn. You can really tell it was the morning time. We're moving on now to some more glutes and hip stretcher flexes, and this one, what do they call it? The number 4? Number. And really stretch here. And you can't see because I'm facing the other direction, but my right facing hand is pushing on my knee, and that really helps to stretch it further, and then you can really feel it on your glutes even more. It's like the opposing force of your knee pushing on the ankle and your hand pushing on the other knee, and this really creates a really deep stretch there for the glutes. It's so great. And now switch and do the same thing on the other leg. It's really great. I love this stretch. Okay, and this time we're coming into a true twist. So you can put one leg over the side, kind of dipping off the bed like that, the arm the opposite way, and just really do a twist here and relax. And switch to the other side. Okay, let's get up now onto all fours, and there's just a couple stretches left now. Here I'm just going to do cat-cow pose. If you have poor wrist strength, you can actually do this on your 2 knuckles. So you actually do it on your knuckles, and this can really help if you have pain there in your wrists. Otherwise, just do it normally, and you can take the stretch however you like. You can move around in circles in it if you want, whatever feels good. Last but not least, we'll now move into child's pose. You can do it with the butt up in the air like that, or it rested back onto your feet. And let's just move around here from side to side to really help stretch your upper back. Okay, but after this pose, we are all done. You can go into Shavasana if you'd like, or if you'd call it quits, you can do that too. That's what I did. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Stretching like this has been so important as I'm getting older and just helps me so much with running the dogs. Bye!